Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy A on 2 for 20, bringing you guys our PPC draft analysis. Now, as you guys know, these are just videos I throw together whenever I need attention on YouTube, and I feel like saying something sarcastic about my draft. No, I'm kidding. Uh, but not as usual though. My draft analysis, it's like lighthearted and shit. Don't I guess, well, I guess this one actually, there's a couple things in here that I'll like preface some like serious about, but overall it's just gonna be another introduce to the team pretty much, with some things here and there. If you guys enjoyed though, leave a like down below. And without further ado, let's get into the rain team. So I decided to draft rain this time because no one's gonna expect it though. Because every time I enter a draft, it's sand and wind. As has been established throughout the previous episodes of What's My Draft. I draft sand, baton pass, and then the other ways I rely on winning are through hacks and through forfeit wins. I may have missed something in there, but those are the 4 ways that I win matches. Sand, hacks, baton pass, forfeit wins. So I tried to do something a little different here, though. I decided, you know what? What if I psych him out? What if I go for rain? So that is what we did here. We drafted a hardcore rain team. As you see here, Megas were first round, and these are actually in the order I picked them, by the way. So Megas are round 1, though. We went with Mega Swampert because, we're going hardcore rain. No one's going to expect this. People are going to be like, he's going to draft Mega Swampert and Sand. Yeah. No, I'm drafting Rain because Rain is like my way of getting around the Sand thing, because I could still win with Weather, but like Sand is my weather. So I decided to go with Rain this time. We got that nice base 70 speed with the Swift Swim. We're outspeeding everything besides Drill in the sand. We already got another sand guy in the PPC right now anyway, so it's okay. I could just outspeed his Drill and keep my rain up, and we're fine. We are fine. Also, I have a few mods that could slow that down with things such as like Rock Tomb, I guess. I may even have like Glare on something. I'm not sure. I may have a Glare mod. But I have ways. As long as I keep the rain up, I can beat the Drill. I got plenty of coverage on this mon. Nothing switches in. Just ask your Lando T what happens when he takes an Ice Punch, even if I'm -1 attack. This is Protean Shake the Mega Swampert. Next we got Blunderous the Thunderous. I suck with Thunderous I, so I figured why not try Thunderous T. See where that goes. Much more offensive. Very, very powerful special wall breaker. It's compared nicely with our very powerful physical wall breaking Mega Swampert. Electric flying typing. We got an electric community now. Actually, we have 2 electric communities, but it's gonna help a lot throughout later in the draft when we build up an electric weakness. We got a decent coverage. This thing is our Z-Mon as well. Even a great physical attack set, to be honest. Base 1 of 5, really nice. We can run like a Z Fly if we want to. We can get Z Superpower, Z Knockoff, Z Wild Charge, or even on the special side, we got like Focus Blast, Flash Cannon, Thunder. Thunder's gonna be nice, especially with the rain. We're never gonna miss that, and with our amazing special attack stat, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Nasty Plot as well for setup. We don't have physical setup. I thought we actually had Power Up Punch, but we don't. So we still have nice physical attack set though if we want it, but it's probably gonna be more so left to the physical attackers. Oh wait, we have Bulk Up. Okay, so we have physical setup. I mean, that's gonna be nice though. If you see our stats, base 101 speed, we're outspeeding things such as a +1 Volcarona with a Scarf. Or just Volcarona in general without a Scarf, I guess. But it's a really nice speed tier to hit though, because it forces mons such as Latios, even like base 115s to run plus speed nature, I believe. Yeah, because 115, if they were to run modest, they'd reach 329. We reached 331 with our max speed, so it's really nice. So it forces them to run modest, to run timid, I guess. Hold on a second. And alright, so back to the video. So Thunderous though has a really nice special move pool though, really nice physical move pool as well. Probably not gonna need to set up with it too much. Scarf is really nice, Specs is really nice though. As I said, the speed tier forces base 115 monster on a plus speed nature, because even plus 116 I guess, but I think that's only like Whimsicott. because otherwise 116 mons would speed tie us. So, you know, that's really nice, but Whimsicott, I mean, that doesn't really affect, I guess, because it has priority, and it's really only going to ever use the priority because of Prankster. Next, though, let's get into Xiaomi 15. Our Pelipper, I have to name something after Xiaomi, because first was Xiaomi's NBA choke in the HBL. Now it's Xiaomi 15, the Pelipper. Half these mons are from Ben's rain team anyway, so I just stole their nicknames, such as Mega Swamperts, Thunderuses, and Pelipers. We got Rain with Pelipper though, so we're drafting a Rain setter. That's very, very nice. You know, we're on track with this Rain team, aka our fake sand team. We got a nice move pool with Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. That's really nice offensively. We got U-turn as well to pivot out. It's the only weather setter that actually gets momentum, so that's gonna be really nice. Hurricane in the rain is never missing. Hydro Pump is going to get a nice boost. Specs Pelipper actually does really nice wall breaking. I believe Ben told me that he, in his week 1 USL match, he brought Specs Pelipper and Hydro Pump like 2 at KO to Roserade with Specs Hydro Pump in the rain. So that's really nice. We get Roost and Defog as well, so we get some house removal with our team. Because we have Thunders, who's already weak. Pelipper is weak as well, so good thing we get some house removal. Really nice rain setter though. It's really bulky mon. Some nice physical bulk, even though we have Mega Swampert, who's very physically bulky as well, but we're not going to really run defense in that, and that doesn't get recovery either. Next up though, we got hashtag Drop Rodrigo, our Kingdra. Now Kingdra's a really nice mon, because it has options both with and without rain. It's very mixed, as you can see, nice special and physical attack stats. We have options for both. If we're running rain, probably more so special than physical, because the move pool fits it better with things such as Hydro Pump. And even then, though, we have Dragon Dance if we're running physical, or if we just want to set up in general. So we have Draco, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Iron Head, Outrage, Waterfall even. Crit Draw is also a really powerful set, because not many mons want to actually take a hit from Crit Draw, especially if you get to +1. It's like Dragon Dance, Focus Energy, Outrage, Waterfall. Not many mons want to really take that. And even then, for some mons that do, we can run different coverage if we need to. Dragon isn't always a needed type, though, to be fair, not many things really take it on. And base 95, especially with critting everything, is really powerful. It goes a lot farther than you think. Next up, though, we got Boo Boo Keys, our Klefki. Main reason I wanted this was for a steel type, to be honest. And I mean, it's decently bulky, not the best bulky steel type, but I was trying to draft as many mons that I've never used in format as possible. At least in League format. So, we have Klefki though. We got like Prankster. We can run Magician too if we want to be gimmicky. We have a lot of utility with Klefki. We can set up with Calm Mind. We can get screens, which is really nice. Helps us set up more. It's like a worse Veil, but you know, we have it. Do we actually get Aurora Veil? We don't. Oh, that would have been so nice. I've been like on a Veil offense grind as of late. Let's see though. We got oh, we don't have Moonblast? Oh, that sucks. We get Dazzling Gleam, I guess. Oh, Training Kiss. That's probably what we go for more. Training Kiss so we get some recovery. We get a Spike Spawn, so besides Mega Swampert getting rocks, this is our only hazard setter as of this point in the draft. We can get Sub. Sub is really nice, especially because like Thunder Wave is really nice with it. Foul Play is another great move for setup mons. Especially if we can get a Sub up, so that way then, like, if we sub while they set up a Dragon Dance or some shit, then we can go for Foul Play and ruin setup mons. Especially with Reflect too, because we can take hits from them as well, even if we don't have a sub, essentially, so that could be really nice. That's really it for Boo Boo Keys, to be honest. That's really all I picked it for. We got Ramon next, because Ramon's dead. Another physical wall, really solid physical wall. This thing also has a lot of special walling capabilities. It's sort of also why I picked Klefki, because Klefki's got some nice special walling capabilities, especially with Calm Mind. Helps with their bulk overall. Mummy is really nice. This is our main thing of handling like a Lop right now, besides, you know, having rain set up, or scarfs. We have Willow, which is really nice. Haze is nice for setup mons as well. It's our other way of dealing with them, I believe, in the entire draft. We get Trick Room as well, which could take advantage of our otherwise pretty slow team outside of Rain. Especially as we go later on in the draft, our mons get really slow. We have Mega Swampert is base 70, so in the rain, without rain, that could be really nice in Trick Room, because not many things are gonna. While base 70 isn't the best in Trick Room, if a team isn't prepping for it, that could be really scary. Same as Kingdra, because if they're prepping for rain and I bring Trick Room, even Kingdra can go past some mons that would be like such as Coco, or really just more offensive mons. Not necessarily good for walls, I guess, in terms of Kingdra, but Mega Swampert can at least go past them. We had a couple mons later on in the draft that thrive with Trick Room though, or Webs I guess as well, but we didn't draft Webs. But we have it if we need it. Trick Room actually is down here. I was looking at Trick. We have decent options though in terms of utility. We got Destiny Bond as well, which is really nice. So if we want, again, stop setup sweeper, really nice. Magic Coat to help keep hazards off the field. Pain Splits are only recovery, sadly. But for a mon with this insane bulk, if we can get some leftovers going and we can even set up with like Calm Mind, that can help us a lot. Same as Will-O-Wisp helps with our bulk. Next up though, we got Dustin King, our Embor, because Dustin kind of looked like an Embor. Still does though. Base 65, really nice in Trick Room. Again, I told you, helps with Trick Room later on in the draft. Really phenomenal physical wall breaker. It's a backup in case we don't have Mega Swampert for some reason in a match. Because let's say a team has a really solid grass type that just hard walls it, and Rain is looking like a bad idea that match. We have Embor as a physical wall breaker. Also, if I potentially need Mega Swampert for like rocks, again, our Embor can be a physical wall breaker. Really solid physical attack stat, even not a bad special attack stat for a physical wall breaker, to be honest. I mean, its base is like 100, so that's really nice. We have a decent physical move pool, even an okay special move pool, to be honest, like Overheat, Scald. That's not bad coverage, but we have a much better physical move pool, though. It's probably what we'll be using this thing for more so. Again, Trick Room speed is really nice. We can go for Taunt to try and like break some walls from recovering, such as Chansey. Chansey's a bad example because no one should draft Chansey in format, but that's just a general example. We have a decent move pool down here as well. I guess like Smackdown helps with mons such as Land OT, or less Land OT, more so like Celesteela, to be honest. But again, I could just break Celesteela with Flare Blitz, so it's not too big of a deal. I guess it doesn't really help with Dustin as much as it would with something else, but, well, I guess, yeah, because really everything I use Smackdown on would just die to either Smackdown or Flare Blitz anyway, so not the biggest help with Land OT, with Dustin, but overall Smackdown's still not a bad move if I want to like switch into something else, if I need to switch into something else. Or I'm trying to like enable Mega Swampert to force a switch or something, and I sack Dustin after going for Smackdown. Again, there's just options I'm spitting out, but most likely I'd probably not be going for it. But who knows? I may end up needing it. We got False Prophet here because the real Prophet's Burmy. Sonic the Burmy, don't at me. But we got False Prophet here. Another Rain Abuser, another mon that could also set up. We get Shell Smash with this thing, so that's really nice. It's pretty much like Kingdra, only special. In the sense that like you can set up and also abuse Rain, so I could use it for either of those. This thing actually gets haze too. I had no idea I got the haze. We can get some solid hazard stacking going with spikes and stealth rock. This is our only other hazard move. Our only other hazard setting besides Klefki, Mega Swampert, and a mon that we have a couple picks from now. I figured this is really nice though. Help me get another special wall breaker besides Thunderous, because Kingdra can really go either way, but if I need to go physical with Kingdra, then I really only had Thunderous at that point in the draft. That was a really solid special offensive mon. I figured also, again, Shell Smash is really nice. Really solid Trick Room speed too, base 55, and 115 special attack is really nice for that as well. Even if I go like minus speed, if I go like 0 speed, if I go like a Brave Nature, let's say, just minus speed. Okay, so actually, never mind. I was gonna say I could always set up a Shell Smash. But even minus speed, that's 31 IPs. Okay, so 1 of 3. I mean, yeah, we're still speeding a decent amount of mons in Trick Room, even if we went for a Shell Smash. Not necessarily any defensive mons, but a lot of offensive mons we can outspeed, and then just start nuking things with moves such as Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, etc. Though I'd more often than not probably just go offensive Shell Smash outside of Trick Room. But you know, who knows? That could always come in handy at some point, maybe. To at least run both. Next up, the mon that you have all been waiting for. Choose your fighter in New Super Smash Bros. 4, our Cast Form. Cast Form is here because I made a bet with Hera on Twitter that I would get 3 kills with this thing throughout a season. I dropped the USL, so I couldn't keep that bet. But I picked it up again in the PPC. I figured with Rain, it's going to be even easier to get those 3 kills. I have moves such as Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. In Rain, that's phenomenal. Especially, I also get Thunder. The spec set could break lives with this mon. Weather Ball is really nice too. It's 10 base lower than Hydro Pump, so in most matches I'd probably go for that. Though if I'm fighting something that's really specially bulky, I may go for Hydro Pump instead. But Weather Ball is a base 100, at least with Rain up, it's a base 100 water type move that never misses. So that's gonna be really phenomenal with Cast Form as well, getting the stab in its Rain form. Base 70 across the board for a tier 5 mon. Not horrible. It's pretty bad, but it could be worse. At the very least, Cast Form does have a stab boost. it's not horrible bulk for a tier 5 mon, but it is horrible bulk for a mon with that atrocious offense. But I'm gonna get 3 kills with this thing. I will prove Hera wrong, and I will make him change his bio and picture to fit Castron for 2 weeks. I will do it. After that, though, we got never using this, our Wigglytuff. I'm not gonna lie, Ben probably would have named that Castform if it wasn't the fact that I already had a name for Castform. Shout out to Ben, by the way, he came up with the majority of his nicknames. I'm gonna probably use this thing, not gonna lie. Nickname is just never using it because that's what Ben told me to do. Nice fairy type, backup for Klefki, I guess. I mainly drafted this thing because Miltank was taken, then my backup Licky Licky was taken, and I needed a tier 5 mon. So I went with Wigglytuff. I figured Hyper Voice is really solid. Rocks are really nice. It's a backup rock user. I get Wish as well and Heal Belt, and I didn't have a Cleric before, so this is gonna really help my team a lot actually. I feel like my team's actually gonna bank on this thing too much, but I mean, who knows? It's got an okay special attack stat for a nice bulky mon. 140 HP is gonna be really nice for passing Wish. I know Lev actually drafted this last PPC season, and he seemed to like it. For a tier 5 mon, it's not bad. I guess some nice utility, I guess, with Disable. I really didn't even look at this thing's moveset, because I was like, okay, no one's going to take a Licky Licky, but of course Luke takes it 2 picks before me. So, fuck you, Luke. Butterwave is also really nice. Tame is Toxic. So, again, I have options, I guess. It's not the worst mon I could have picked, but, I don't know. Kind of wish I got Licky Licky, but who knows. So, Wigglytuff may put in some work. Finally, though, we got Aaron Snack, because I'm a snake. I'm a snake. And I need a tier 1 mon. Originally, I was going to go, actually, for these picks, I was going to go Alolan Marowak, Virizion, and then some random tier 1 mon, probably like Necrozma. But once my Ghost type was gone, being Alolan Marowak, that hurt my team a lot because I lost an Electric Immunity. I lost my Ghost Fire combination, which meant I could have gotten my Grass Fighting, and then I could have gotten the Psychic type, but sadly I couldn't get that because someone had to be a cheeky cunt, Joey, and snipe my Alolan Marowak for me, Joey. Especially like a few picks before I'm actually gonna pick it, Joey. So you know, some people just like to be snacks. So you know, I figured it fitting to name this thing Aaron Snack because I'm gonna snack Joey out of his win. Just wait. We got Contrary. So Contrary is really nice. Even if we want to go Overgrow and run like a Coil set, Coil isn't the worst, I guess, if it works in the matchup. Though 9 times out of 10, I'm going Leaf Storm Contrary. That's a spammable as fuck move. Hidden Power Fire is really nice to break steel types. This mod in general is really going to be nice to patch holes because my team really struggles against bulky water types because especially with the rain, it enables the fuck out of them. And having only Blunderous, the Thunderous, and Dustin King with Wild Charge, that's going to definitely be really hard to break water types with this draft. So Aaron's deck helps a lot with that. That's why I really badly need the Grass type. Base 113 speed, that's a really solid speed tier to hit. It just has to beat the monster just Scolipede. And also, sadly though, it just gets outspent by like Raikou, though to be fair, I take on hits from Raikou pretty well. It's got even really solid bulk. It's 75, 95, 95. It's really nice. I even get screens with this thing, so you know, if I want to run this thing utility, I can. Leaf Sheet support's really nice. I also get Sword Dance, again, another physical setup option. Recovery with Synthesis, though in the rain, that's not going to do much at all. But I have Giga Drain, so you know, I can recover that way. Oh yeah, we do have a Glairmon, so we can actually paralyze Drill with this. So you know, Glair could just shit the fuck on Drill. So Blake, you're not running Sand versus me. Fuck you, I will shit on it. Other than that, though, I mean, Serperior, I figured just really patched a lot of holes in my team since I couldn't pick Virizion. So that's it for my PPC draft analysis. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Comment the body count down below. There's 11 games this season for main season. Comment your predictions for my body count down below. And other than that, I'll see you guys week 1 where we start our season of fisting with Castform plus 5 mons. And yes, I'm serious. I'm bringing Castform to every game. Don't at me. Peace out.